Hi guys, how are you? I was just doing my daily watching my YouTube subscriptions, and I was actually had a moment where I had this feeling that I've never had before, and I feel like it's starting to occur more because VidCon's coming up. Fangirling! And it's just because I'm super excited to meet all my favorite YouTubers, well, the majority of them, and mostly my YouTube crushes. So I figured that I would share who my crushes are on YouTube. So we will start off with Luke Conard. He is so beautiful and I love his voice. He is such a good singer, and him and Alex Goot and Landon Austin just did a video together, and I keep listening to it over and over again. They did a cover, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I prefer their song over the original song, and I'm so in love with it. I think they did such a good job, but even in general, Luke is just an amazing singer, and I just love him, and his smile is beautiful. I've never actually been a fan of blondes, but I'll accept him. He's so pretty. I also have a YouTube crush on Landon Austin. He is Tarini. He has a great smile. His face is just really welcoming, and he is also a really good singer, and it's just like, you're so pretty. Like, get out of here. He's such, oh my. Also on my crush list, I have Sawyer Hartman. Can I just say how hot he is without a shirt on? Is that okay? Can I say that? Damn, boy. Like, you are fine. And I have been following him on Instagram, and I always see him and his dog, and they're so cute together, and he's just super funny. You know, I love his See Through My Eye videos. I think they're amazing. I think he has a really great talent for what he does, and I just think he's an overall hot, funny kind of guy. Next on my crush list is Joey Graceffa. Look, a girl can dream, okay? I also have Toby Turner on my crush list. He was my second subscriber of all, the second that I've subscribed to, and he is so funny. And I think humor is more of a turn on for me. I think if you're able to make me laugh throughout the whole time, then I think that attracts me more than looks. You could be a really unattractive guy, and if you're still funny, I still am really turned on it, because I love humor. If you can't make me laugh, then what's the point? Like, I don't want a dull kind of person, you know. I want someone who's very, very funny. I love laughing. It's the best medication in the world, and he does it for me. He was actually the one who got me to play Minecraft too. But he is so funny. He's such a good person. I always see him having a good time, and his channel has just evolved from when it was just the, you know, Tabasco's channel. You know, he was doing the cute one fails, which, by the way, where are those? Gone. But now he does his, you know, gaming channel, and he has this little game going on now, which I'm super excited about, the Tabasco's Adventures, and I just think he is amazing. So excited to meet you, Toby. Also on my crush list, oh my god, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I put a question mark next to his name, just because I don't know if I'm sexually attracted to him, but it's Shane Dawson. And I put a question mark next to his name because, like I said, I don't know if I'm sexually attracted to him, but then again, you know, I said humor is a much more bigger of a turn on than looks for me, and he is very funny. He definitely does those jokes that are pretty close to offensive, like Shanae's pretty offensive. I think all of his characters are kind of offensive, but that's the kind of humor I like. I like the humor that gets really close to the skin, and I think he is super funny. I love his Friday sketches. He is just fucking hilarious. And he's good looking. I like his hair. I love that kind of a style hair. I think he's a good looking guy. I'm glad that he's not, you know, all into, like, you know, high-end stuff. As much as I love high-end stuff, I love that he's still kind of toned down. So, and he has ripped up underwear. Sexy. Next on my crush list is the one I've probably been fangirling a lot over lately, just because I've been in such heat with his channel, is Onision. Oh my god, I've been tweeting him like crazy. I've been watching his debates. He is so amazing. He is so honest, and I love that. And he always says that like he's not really him on YouTube, which I don't believe is true, because he does have all those characters, and I think that is what he is. You know, I would love to have that many different kind of personalities like his, because I think I'm a very interesting person, and I would love to have awesome conversations with myself. So I think that is him. I think he's so awesome. He's so sexy. Like, there's a weird thing. I'm not into vampires, but I love how pale he is, and I love his long black hair. I never want him to cut it to military status ever again. I saw that video again the other day. I was like, no, no more. But he is my number one fangirling guy right now. Also on my crush list is Lewis from the Oxcast, and I have a thing for accents. So he's funny in a British accent. When, for me, oh my gosh, I love when him and Simon play together. They are so funny. They're usually one of the first videos I watch in the day, especially if I'm like eating breakfast. I love to watch them and eat breakfast, just because I know they always have like lengthy videos and they're so funny, and most of the time I end up choking on my food because I laugh at them. But I think they're so funny, even though they mainly focus on Minecraft videos, which I'm super alright with. I love the Ox Labs. I love how Lewis is always yelling at Simon. Oh my god, he's so funny, and I actually find him really attractive too, believe it or not. And I am very sad that he won't be at VidCon. But maybe one day he'll be able to come out there. And if he is coming to VidCon and I don't know it, then please someone tell me. Because if he is, I'm about to freak the fuck out. Also on my crush list, I have Sparklez. And the thing about him was, I remember I was laying in bed one day and I just had YouTube or something on like autoplay. And I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden I heard this amazing voice. And I think that's how most people discovered him, was his voice. Especially on his like music videos and stuff for Minecraft, and I heard his voice and I freaked out, and I was like, I could sit here and listen to you talk all day, like please just keep doing this. And it wasn't for a really long time that I actually saw a picture of him, and I was like, oh, these two work. I love the voice in the picture. This is awesome. He's a really handsome guy. He has that really charming smile, and his voice is so dreamy. You know, he could do voiceovers forever. So yay to Captain Sparklez. Also, I have been crushing on Jack from Jack's Film. I think he's very handsome. I love his personality. I'm super into his Dubstep Solves Everything right now. I have it as my ringtone at the moment. And I just love it. I love his humor, and I love Your Grammar Sucks. I hope he never stops doing that. And the weird thing is that he just had a competition for a VidCon ticket for the best PMS, which is parody. Oh gosh, is it PMS? Parody something sketch? Parody music sketch? I think that's what it is. Anyways, and someone won, and they did a trailer about grammar actually being cleaned up, and so it was really scary, and I hope that never happens. As much as I would love the internet world to actually be able to type everything and remember to capitalize stuff, I love this stuff, especially because OK is always in his videos, because her English is a little broken, but that's okay. So, but I love him. He's super funny, he's super sexy, and he is on my crush list right now. The next person who's on my crush list, I feel like whether you are a guy or a girl, you definitely have a crush on this person, because they rock the YouTube world, and that's Jenna Marbles. And I feel like she has this hold on YouTube because she only puts out one video a week. It definitely gets people starving for her, because when she does a video, it's very good quality. It could be just her doing a rant about why women wear a lot of jewelry at the airport, or, you know, her doing a music video about land sharks, but whatever she does, it always gets so many hits, and it always gets such good reviews, and it's just, and she's super sexy. She used to be a go-go dancer, come on. That bitch is fine. Like, have you ever looked up Jenna Marbles sexy? I haven't. That would be weird. What? I also lately have been crushing on Philip DeFranco from SourceFed. It wasn't until recently that I super started crushing on him, because I watched a video on SourceFed, I think either SourceFed or SourceFed Nerd, and he was standing next to Trisha Hirschberger. He's so freaking tall. oh my gosh, I think the tallest guy I've ever dated was maybe 5'8", and I'm 5'5", so that's just not that big of a difference to me, but I think he's like 6 feet tall, so I was like, yeah, we could do this. This is fun. No, this is great. He is so, and his smile, I'm always looking at his Instagram pictures. He is so handsome, so sexy. And lately I've also been crushing on Sam Pepper, and I fangirled for him for a moment because he said he was in San Francisco, and I live a little bit over an hour away from San Francisco, and he was saying how he needed a place to stay, and I was like, please come here, my house is empty, I would love if you stayed here, but he wanted to stay somewhere in San Francisco because that's more convenient. Who wants to drive an hour out late at night just to come spend the night somewhere, blah blah blah. But I was like, no, come here. But he didn't, but I still love him. He's super sexy. His chest tattoo is hot. His hair is all to the side. It's super sexy. He's got a great smile. Again, with a British accent. Super sexy. Yeah. And I don't think will he be at VidCon? I hope so. Be at VidCon. Yeah. Also, I have a YouTube crush on Seer. Lately, I've been really into watching his videos with Onision, and I think he is super funny, super sexy. Again, with the long hair and stuff, I've never been a fan into it, you know. Most of the time I'm into, you know, buzz cut side lately. But I like the long hair on the dudes. It's kind of sexy. It gives you a nice frame to your sexy face, you know. But Seer is pretty awesome. He's super funny. I love his personality. That guy cracks me up. I always, when I'm watching Onision and his videos, he's always playing the Batman. It's so funny. Hey, don't you dim on me. And last but not least, I have Mr. PewDiePie on my crush list, Felix. And I have never been into Swedish accents, but when he speaks Swedish, it's pretty fucking funny. Because he never says what it sounds like. He just says fuck dick, like anal shit. It's so funny, and I think it's super sexy. So I loved his Harlem Shake dance movie video. Yeah, I think he is super funny. He is super entertaining. Amnesia will always be the best game he played. And he's amazing. I think he's super sexy. So that is my YouTube crush list. If you agree with any of these crushes, hit that like button over there. And if you have any other YouTube crushes, leave them in the comments below. And if you don't give a fuck about who I've been crushing on lately, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the flip side. I gotta go fangirl more. Bye!